Well, there was a game that came out when I was a lot younger that blew me away with the amount of like combos and stuff that you could do in that.
Tekken?
Well, I was going to say a sports game.
Oh, okay.
A sports game that was like absolutely ridiculous in every way. The
Tony Hawk's
SX
Pro Skater.
No. Instead, SSX, the SSX franchise. You ever play any of them?
I don't know. I feel like I might have touched one time, but I didn't really ever play any of them.
Well, SSX and SSX Tricky were both very awesome games in their own right, and there was a character in them called Griff Simmons, which the director of the game has gone on to say is a direct tribute to Red vs. Blue.
I remember playing a demo of a snowboarding game, but I don't know if it was an SSX game. But it was
probably I don't know it, but Steep.
That's kind of cool, like Griff Simmons.
But Steep is a game that I believe is out now. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that Rooster Teeth did a playthrough in it not too long ago, and it looked pretty cool. Let's see.
Simmons, I want you to poison Griff's next meal.
Okay, so it turns out release worldwide December 2nd, 2016. Oh, I thought it was still in beta. Damn. So it got meager reviews. It got average around a 70 or 75 on most outlets out there. So
that's all right.
Yeah, but not what Ubisoft was expecting. But in the game, there's some pretty funny physics moments that happen that are actually pretty damn funny.
So this was made by Ubisoft?
Yes. Actually, I think it was
released
released by Ubisoft. No, it was Ubisoft Annecy. Annecy is in France, so it's actually close to their main office.
Seems like Ubisoft puts out a lot of games that like they seem to always be like, yeah, this is gonna be the best game in a long time, and then it's always like kind of a couple steps below that.
Fair enough.
They put out some really good ones.
Well, the AC series I've liked.
Yeah.
I've liked I like Assassin's Creed. I thought 1 was a little dry with some things, but I still found the story intriguing.
I really enjoyed 1 back when I played it.
Well, so. I did too, but going back and playing it again, it was really dry.
Yeah, I've never tried to go back and play it again.
And then, of course, Assassin's Creed 2, which I thought fixed a shit ton of the problems with the first one, was so much fun.
One of the main things that they fixed was like the whole you had to do all of the side missions before you could do to the next like main assassination.
Yeah.
And they unlocked it to be more open world, and that was like one of the main like things that I think they improved, but also just character and story wise.
Oh yeah, I found
Ezio's badass.
Oh yeah, Ezio is a badass. He's probably my favorite protag of the Assassin's Creed series. And then we had Brotherhood. Brotherhood, I thought, was yet again another improvement on top of 2. And then we had Revelations, which was a step back in terms of gameplay.
But I still wanted to see that story.
Oh no! The story that's what I was going to say. The story still like mystified me, and it actually connected the dots in so many ways between Ezio and Altair, and also not only that, but also between Ezio and Desmond. Actually, it was Ezio who helped set Desmond free from that mental prison that he was in.
Yeah.
So and then
it was really cool.
Yeah, and then we had Assassin's Creed 3,
honestly, like the most exciting thing about that for me was that there are like very, very, very few video games set in that time period of the USA's history.
What, the Revolutionary?
Yep. And
yeah.
I always thought that was a really interesting part of history class back in school.
I did too.
And
I thought
I was excited to go
lot.
play through and like hang out in colonial America, and that was pretty cool.
Oh, it was.
But,
I liked
overall,
it.
like definitely a disappointing game. But,
still
really fun.
I liked the aspects of where you could kill wildlife and skin them and get fur and get money for their pelts, and also it pretty much included some of the mini games from the second game, where you could actually like send stuff off to be traded and all that, and you'd get money from that. And then
stuff like running through the trees and crap like that was a pretty cool addition as well, because you never really got an environment you could do that in up until that point.
And there was a lot there. And even though some of the physics stuff didn't make a lot of sense, you hanging up a body by hitting them with the rope dart and then jumping down and pretty much hanging them predator style.
Yeah.
That doesn't work in real life. They've actually shown that it doesn't. But still doesn't mean it's not an awesome looking thing.
What makes it not work?
Oh, it's you actually have to have enough weight to pull them up high enough because where gravity is assisting you
would have to be a lot heavier than that person, basically.
Well, yeah, either that or you'd have to have an assist to get you down.
Like some weights on your boots or something.
Yeah, and what they did was they actually showed how it was impossible. They actually had someone jump from a 20-foot high thing with the rope tied to their back, and then another person who was on the ground, like right under it. And gravitational assistance of your descent, it managed to pull the guy up to about there, but then it planed back out and it pulled them back down to where they were even because they were both around the same weight.
Did they look at this aspect though? If you could stealthily manage to quickly or lasso, noose someone around their neck and then jump off the branch, would it actually, even though it wouldn't necessarily hang them, you could actually probably break their neck that way though?
Oh yeah, no, that's been proven that you can do that. Enough blunt force trauma, especially if the lasso is back here with the knot facing straight back, it'll choke them. But off to the side, and you have the noose tight enough, it does snap their neck. It's more than likely to snap their neck from a certain height, especially a fall of that height.
It's still it's a very far-fetched method of execution.
It is, but still it's cool. But I'm still willing to make sacrifices for the rule of cool.
Yeah.
Because still, that's an awesome way to kill somebody. And also, you had the bow and arrow, you had the gun. You had the sword. You had the hidden blade. You had so many ways to dispatch your enemies.
Yeah.
And
tomahawks.
Oh, the tomahawks was also really cool.
I was stoked about tomahawks in that one.
But me also, I felt 3 was a missed opportunity because of the rush development. Because
you could tell when you got towards the end of the game and you did that naval combat though that naval combat was pretty legit.
No, the naval combat was awesome.
Whenever they said the next one was going to be pirates, I was like, whoa.
Oh, I know. That was what got me hyped. And that's another thing, too. The addition of the naval combat. Now, my problem with the game is that, overall, the characters are unbalanced. Like, I love Connor. Connor is actually a pretty good protagonist in my eyes. He's a victim of the system that is in place at the time. He's a biracial son of a native woman and a white man from England who just so happens to be, spoilers, a Templar. And that actually lends itself to a lot of story possibilities. What will he think when he confronts his father, who is a Templar? And also him getting instruction from Agate, not Agate, that's in AC3 Liberation. I forget the old man on the hill. I forget his name. It escapes me now. Sorry.
But this has been Renegades Ramble about Assassin's Creed.
No. Well, anyway, but you could tell. Actually, they said that originally Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation were originally supposed to be just one game, but because of the limited development, they actually had to split the 2 games in half, make the main studios work on AC3, and have outer studios and secondary studios work on AC3. Liberation, and turn that side of the game into its own thing, in which I thought there was a massive missed opportunity there to have...
Liberation's the one that's the female protagonist.
Yes, Aveline de Grand Prix.
Louisiana, right?
Yeah, Aveline de Grand Prix.
It would have been strange to have both of those things going on in the same game.
Not really, no, because if you look at if what they originally wanted was half of the story going on in New England, and then the other half of the story going on in Louisiana. Now, the stuff that's going on in Louisiana, there was a lot that went on during the Revolutionary War. The Battle of New Orleans was actually a really pivotal battle.
I guess that's true.
And also, they wanted to do that on top of tell Aveline's story in her own right as well.
Yeah.
But the problem was they didn't know how to bring both of them together and make the story cohesive enough. I thought the pieces were there well enough because to me, Aveline balanced out a lot of Connor's shortcomings, and Connor balanced out a lot of Aveline's shortcomings. And I think together they would if they were in a romantic relationship, okay, all well and good. But as long as it's merited, as long as it's not forced on the 2 characters, because that would just feel it wouldn't feel good. It wouldn't feel like a satisfying way.
It'd be more likely
for those
that
characters
they would just meet up towards the end and something to do with
actually how they originally wanted it. They wanted originally in the second act of the game, which takes place with Aveline, is right after you get the ship at the end of the first act. You do a few missions with the ship, and then you hear of stuff going on in New Orleans, and you have to go to New Orleans. And then when you go to when Connor's on his way to New Orleans, that's when we transfer the story over to Aveline, and then that's when you do the Aveline storylines. And then whenever near the end of the second act, Connor comes in and he identifies himself as an assassin, and he helps Aveline accomplish her mission, and then he asks for her help.
That would have been pretty cool.
I think so, because then I think we should have had a connecting factor between Aveline and the person who trained Connor, because I think that would have been really cool too. Like he knew Agate, and he's one of the people who helped train Agate, who was Aveline's instructor. I think that would have been cool.
This has been a seriously long conversation about Assassin's Creed.
12 minutes in.
A Smii7y snowboarding video.
Holy shit, a Smii7y snowboarding video made by Ubisoft.
That's why I was trying to make that joke earlier. I was like, well, this has been Renegades Rebel about Assassin's Creed. We'll see you in the next episode.
Sorry.
And I've spent many hours, and I finally completed and perfected my special move.
Yes?
I am an expert at snow angels. Look at that shit. Perfect.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we can't stop ourselves from fucking talking.
Yeah, it looks really pretty.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's just, from what a lot of people said, there wasn't as much as was promised.
Yeah.
Which I understand that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Steep.
Wingsuit.
Okay, I don't know how to jump.
Wingsuit, bud. You need your wingsuit on.
Alright, okay. Wingsuit.
There you go.
Alright, you ready?
That's awesome that it'll just let you face
Cue
plant.
the epic music. 3. No, wait. Shit, why did I say cue it when I was gonna count it now? Alright, cue the epic music in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh!
Hell yeah, dude. We flying now. God,
Tree!
I hit a tree.
And you dead.
Look at me walk around in this shit. It's like I was born with extra skin everywhere on my body. I just need to be.
Oh God, help me!
Now, is this a skiing challenge? You want to challenge the Banana Man to a ski off?
Do you think that's like a good idea to jump from here?
Do you have any idea why they call me the Banana Man?
I was assuming nothing good.
Because I'm bananas. Later, idiot.
Well, see you later.
I
Oof!
landed that. What the fuck?
Holy shit, he
I
did!
expected to die.
Oh!
We're going
Dead.
now.
You just
I'm a giraffe! That old meme. Say Colorado, I'm a giraffe!
GoPro view backwards. Oh, this is edgy as fuck, dude. Look at this shit.
Did you ever go back and frame by frame pause it so you can see him as he goes by?
Yes, he was dressed as a
He's
giraffe.
definitely a
Oh, I
giraffe.
landed that. Holy fuck.
Tree!
Okay, never mind. Hit a fucking tree.
If only we slid down the hill.
Oh shit,
Wait,
hold on,
slide?
let me increase the quality because this is looking very potato-esque, so yeah, there we
Why
go.
did it go potato?
I don't know, it does that sometimes,
Down
it's
some
weird.
hills? Is that what you want to do? Huh?
Let's see if it's possible.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh my God. Holy shit. That's ridiculous.
Remember when you said you want to see if you could slide down some mountains?
This is gonna be absolutely bonkers.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh,
Don't be a pussy.
I'm so scared.
You've come this far.
My thoughts are
let's
I'm
go.
looking at it and I'm like, you could be up higher.
Oh my God!
To the lake. First one.
To the lake!
Fucking
Oh
hell.
God,
there's a lot of
he's
rocks.
gonna die. Oh!
Oh yeah.
That guy's dead. Wait.
I like how the game
I
just lets
didn't
you
mean to.
stand
I don't
back
wanna
up
go
after
again.
some shit
Oh
like
no!
that.
Do what?
I'm still
I said I like how the
going.
game just lets you
falling down the
stand
hill.
back up after some shit like
Anthony,
that.
say
God. Oh, he's dead.
Dead as fuck.
Oh.
I can't save myself.
Are you falling too?
Oof. Oof.
She's still going somehow.
Oof.
There's no saving yourself from this.
I'm gonna have to start over, unfortunately.
I'm not rolling as far as I can.
I mean,
do you want to
if
do
not
first one
dead,
down to the lake?
extremely paralyzed.
Yeah, we can do
Oh
that.
yeah.
All right.
Every bone in your body is
We need to
broken.
get to the lake.
All right. I'll race you there.
Reduce the amount of tricks. Yeah. All right, ready?
Reduce the amount of tricks. I'm just trying to survive.
Well, yeah, exactly. So, I mean, if you don't do tricks, you probably won't die. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God.
You're gonna do it again.
Rocks.
Oh, same spot.
Yep.
I don't think a snowboard is the best option for this side of the mountain.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've done this many times in my old country.
In Canada, they have mountains like that. Actually, I shouldn't say that. They probably
They
do.
do.
Doesn't die. Oh my God.
Yep, and none of
This
it
guy
or somewhere.
might-
Oh.
he's dead.
She's trying to shake it off. She's trying to shake it off.
Oh my God. Oh.
Fuck the rules, Smitty.
I keep going for the big jumps. Oh, here we go. This is
Oh
the
shit.
winner.
Oh shit. Nope.
Never mind. You actually didn't make that?
I cheated a little bit.
Oh, did you? Did you like crash and then not reset?
No, I'm squirrel suiting.
Oh, all right.
You squirrely
That's a
bitch.
bit bullshit if I'm honest. You know, I'm just up here falling down this fucking mountain every fucking time. Characters dying over and over again, falling through multiple rocks. You're just over here in a goddamn squirrel suit. I'm gonna fucking catch up to you right now.
Come on down.
No, you're not.
Fucking mountain. Oh my God, it's those ski lifts. I just fucking hit one of them. Can I make it through that? Ooh, smooth as can be. Banana McGee coming at you with another commentary. I'm almost at the
Banana
ice.
McGee.
I'm going into a free fall dive here.
Alright, I made it to the ice. Fly into me. Take your best shot, you human bullet.
Come on, Anthony.
I don't
You
think
can
I
get
blew
him.
up enough. We got a problem. That's a tree.
The meters just stopped.
I like as the numbers
distance
just stop and you know what
completely stopped.
happens.
Now you're
It's like,
fucking all
oh,
the way
there's a
back up
tree.
there. How long am I gonna be waiting here for, man?
Hopefully not too terribly long. We're coming down.
Alright, until then, I'm gonna try and break the ice with my fall maneuver.
Coming in for the kill.
You're like a-
I actually
like a
see
sniper
Smitty trying to
bullet.
do that.
In the distance, a sniper bullet. You can hear it. You just hear a sniper shot. Oh man, it's coming in fast. It's coming
And
in
he
fast.
missed. Catch the ice, dude.
Target. You wanna
Oh
try
my
and make it
gosh.
through these,
Oh my gosh.
Like, how there's a form in like the rocks right ahead. Watch where I go.
Oh my God. Oh no. Actually looked pretty cool.
Try.
So you want me to jump through this section here?
Yeah.
Yep. Under. Oh.
Not off to a very good start.
He bounced.
Synchronized.
Fuck, man. I'm afraid to go too
Oh.
Fear.
broken
That's the
leg.
fear talking right there. No fear.
Are you afraid yet? Come on, Smitty. Oh, he did it!
That was so cool,
you
but,
really?
but probably like not very cool to other people that have already done it. Through the other part. You're like just dying. It's so exhilarating when you do it.
It's the sound
Damn,
of somebody
I'll never
dying.
achieve anything like that in real life.
I'm lucky to get through the doorway.
Of my own home.
Right? What do we go for?
Whee.
There's like a hole.
Oh my
There's
God.
like a hole down here.
Oh,
I just went-
God.
See, it's
That
like
looks
in between
like
this rock
so,
formation
hurts
right
so
here.
bad.
I did it.
Ooh.
Oh my God, I'm already a professional at this game, Panda.
That makes one of
Nothing
us.
you can do. There's like a combo of 3 of them I'm gonna try and hit. That's 1. That's 2.
Dead.
And I'm dead.
Oh. 1. 2.
This is the
And
winner. This is
come
the
on,
winner.
come on,
This
come
is
on.
the winner. That's
No! So close. 1. 2. Come on, Smitty. Come on, Smitty. Oh no. Oh, he did it!
All three.
Yes.
Damn, that was crazy.
Congrats, Smitty.
That's pretty cool.
Good job.
Right, you see what's ahead of us right now? Alright, we can either ski or snowboard. I suggest snowboarding.
Off these ice boulders?
Let's see if we can avoid all
My God.
Jesus.
Oh my God. You're suicidal, dude. Suicidal.
Extreme sports.
Street sports. Street sports.
We're extreme. We love ESPN too. We love Sean White.
Oh,
ESPN, the Ocho.
I gotta jump this. Oh shit! Uh-oh. I just landed the triple
Oh my
front
gosh.
flip, backflip, side flip, aileron roll, backflip. What?
No!
You died?
Damn it!
I'm still going, baby. I'm dead.
No, you're not.
Header!
Oh shit!
Help! I think I made it past it. Oh my god. Ooh, triple flip. Oh man. Oh, sponsor me, GoPro. Look at this shit. You can't find this anywhere.
I'm in GoPro mode. Oh! Terrified.
Oh my god, the flips in GoPro. Holy shit.
Oof.
That's a tree. I missed it. Don't worry, we good. I found civilization. I'll meet you there.
I wish I was good enough to actually do this because this
Come on,
is the
man.
most exhilarating shit.
You're good enough to do anything. You just gotta believe in yourself.
And have snow.
How do you think I got here?
Sheer will and determination.
Nope, because I'm Canadian. Hey man, I'm waiting for you. We're here
Well,
to have lunch.
Smitty's
I want
just.
to know if you can tackle the umbrella.
Oh. It's a
Here
night.
for lunch.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Steve. Come on, man. Let's go have some lunch. Do a sick jump. Let's go.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Steve.
Welcome to Street Sports.
Extreme. Your turn. Go. Go for it, man.
Street Sports.
I'm gonna head down a mountain like this. I'll see you later.
Call that the helicopter.
Hit me.
You
I'm
dick.
coming for you. I'm fucking gonna take you off that goddamn board. Skis.
And you ain't.
Board skis.
You gotta catch me first.
Some lag
Can you
there.
slow down a bit? I'm trying to get a bit from my video, you know. Thanks, man. Over me. Now back to what I was doing.
Welcome back to the trick zone. Today's trick:
You want to see the most epic trick? Do it.
extreme snow angels.
Oh!
I knew exactly what you were doing, and I immediately switched
Nice.
to synchronized snow angels.
Oh no! No! Oh my god! I'm so sorry. Happen.
All right,
You ready? Let's go for it.
3, 2, 1, gopher. You idiot. The classic gopher maneuver.
You said go.
I said gopher.
For it. Yeah, go for it.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, Goomba.
Mother. Ooh!
Oh my god, your neck just snapped. Just saw your neck snap.
Did you see it?
You like missed, your head was missing. Look at all these fucking little ice things. What are they called? Glaciers? I don't know.
Yeah, glaciers. I guess
Those
you
are
can call
called
them
ice
that.
daddies.
Ice daddies.
Oh!
I didn't know John was playing with us.
Ice
I don't think that's right. I'm
Anyway.
pretty sure glaciers are in water.
Hey guys, Smitty here. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you
Will
did
those be-
enjoy it. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you did
I don't know.
enjoy
I
it.
don't
I
know
just
what
want
those
to
would be.
say
don't
thank
know
you to
either.
Ubisoft.
So, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty freaking cool.
Ice boulders. That's what I
Ice
call 'em.
boulders.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's probably some geological name for them.
Probably, I'd say so. So, okay. So
that actually looks kind of fun, though.
it does. It actually looks pretty damn fun.
It looks entertaining in the same way that I had a lot of fun with the crew, even though it wasn't really everything that people were hoping for. It was still really fun.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
I kind of like to play at some point. It looks fucking hilarious, too, just because the fucking ability to just faceplant whenever you feel like it.
Just like put on the wingsuit and just
be standing there and just be like... just fucking burning it.
Awesome. So, Steep is
Snow Angels.
Yeah, professional snow angels. What? It's too good. I remember in Achievement Hunter when they did theirs. I think Jack was doing the wingsuit, and he actually flew past and hit somebody while they were snowboarding, and he knocked them off. And then he was like laughing. He's like, "Ha ha, gotcha!" And then he hit a tree and like fell. It's like, yes. And Jeremy's just like, that's called karma, bitch. Oh man, that was too good.
And just seeing him come at him like it's like the sniper shot, and just
in the middle of the ice, like catch the ice, dude. It's like, oh my gosh. Remember that?
Yeah.
That German dude, motherfucker, fuck the fucking goat, and my new band is called Siskill. Oh! Oh god, too good. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this was Steep FUNTAGE, Snow Angel Professionals.
And a long discussion about Assassin's Creed.
Yes, a Ubisoft game. That's how we explain that, with a long discussion about a Ubisoft game titled Assassin's Creed. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed what you've seen here. This was a good game. This is a good video.
We only got through the first half of the series too.
Oh yeah, so that's true. We only did. Well, it's the first. Well, the only one we didn't talk about that I actually did care about in the first half of the games was 4. I didn't like Rogue. I didn't like Liberation.
I didn't get to play Rogue, but I heard good things about Rogue, so I always wanted to play it.
I just keep seeing those images of the incomplete faces, just nothing but the eyes and teeth. Have you seen that?
Yeah, but I thought that was Unity.
No, that. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the different one.
Rogue's the PlayStation 3 exclusive where you play as a Templar.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I never got to play it, but I always wanted to. I heard good stuff about it.
Okay, and that one I actually heard the story was kind of bunk, but anyway. But from what I'm seeing so far, Odyssey
Unity was bad. Okay.
From what I'm seeing, Origins and Odyssey are actually pretty damn good.
Origins I heard nothing but good stuff about. Odyssey I've heard half and half. Some people are like the grinding is awful, and some people are like, no, it's a really good game.
Yeah,
so
it just
I'll
depends.
have to try it and make my own opinion on it at some point.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed what you've seen here. This was Steep FUNTAGE, the Snow Angel Professional.
Syndicate site.
Okay, Syndicate, yeah.
Yeah, we covered everything pretty much.
Okay, so we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace out.